How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. So today we're going to be working on the Blazer. So my goal for this video, I don't know how much we're going to get done today because I got about an hour before it gets dark. So today we're at least going to try to get this fender off. I've got some of the bolts off of it from last time, so I need to take the ones off inside the door. There's one underneath right here. There's one in the fender right there. Don't know if there's any underneath here. I can't remember. So we'll remove the battery and I guess we'll just get going. So we'll start with the ones in the door. So, because they're like kind of the easiest and all that stuff. Hopefully this is the right, I remember. It's not. So, they're 13s. I got a 15. Okay, not a big deal. 13. Alright, let's try that again. Oh yeah. There's one. Wow, that one's stuck. Alright, need a bigger wrench. Like I say, just trying to get stuff done before it, I mean, it might even rain. Come on. There we go. Alright, now get the impact on it. There we go. Of course, that one doesn't fall off. Nope, fell off that time and into the fender. Alright. So, let's see how much loose it is. Not much. Alright, so we gotta get this one. Like I said, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done this. And I forgot from what I did the other day. Well, we can look. So the fender bolt's underneath here too. I don't remember if I took these ones off. Oh well, we'll just keep on going. And of course, this just doesn't fit. There it is. Well, get the ratchet. Oh well, this is going to take a while. I'll get back with you when I at least think I have it loose and ready to come off. Well, that took me longer than I expected. But I had to remove the battery box because there was one bolt. So like, we'll show on this side. The battery box was like right here on that side. And this bolt right there, I couldn't remember. So I came over here and I was like, okay. Then I was like, okay, that one. Which is right down there because the battery box went there. So I had to remove the battery box and now it should just, well, it's already practically falling off. So now, there it is. Well, another piece off. And I mean, it needs cleaned, which we'll worry about that later. I'm not too stressed on getting the body parts clean. So, behind my house there's driver's fender, there's passenger fender, there's the cowl, there's the bumper, there's the grill, there's the air dam that goes over the bumper, all that stuff right there. So, like I say, we almost got it. Next thing I need to do, which we'll see about getting that done tonight is I want to remove the wire harness. So basically, take the wire harness out from this headlight, pull it all the way through, get it off this headlight, and get this saved. Because this right here is basically all I need to keep. And then I need to find in here, because I mean, we got this big, huge loom. So I need to find in here, which is the wipers, which I need to keep, and then the 2 wires to start the motor. Need to find those. Then the rest of it can come out. So basically, we're real close. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the wire harness done. Right. Wow, that's some ghetto right there. Well, like I say, we're gonna fix all this. I mean, I don't know what is there, but we're gonna get all this fixed. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead, pull the wire harness, and just get it out of the way. Because then next, we'll be getting the whole header panel off. Because that'll make it easier to yank this motor out. So let's go ahead, get the wire harness done first, and then we'll probably call it a day. Because after I get this wire harness off, it's probably going to be getting a little too dark and dinner time. So needless to say, we're going to pull the wire harness and then call it a day. But let me pull it and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards, I guess. I will tell you now, that wire harness, I think I'm going to order me a new one. I'm pretty sure LMC truck sells that wire harness. Because, I mean, it all unbolts. So this is the engine right here, which, you know, just connects into there. And then on this side was the one that went there, went to the brakes, went to the windshield washer fluid, then it went around to the headlights. And these headlights were rigged. I mean, you got a wire coming through here. This is the positive off these headlights, and it was routed to the running lights. And then the ground, I mean, this was terrible. Everything was just put together really bad. And I mean, hell, it was duct taped together. So I'm gonna get on LMC truck because, oh yeah, also, so they had aftermarket headlights, these kind of crappy ones. They're not good. I'm gonna get better headlights. We're not going back with the OEM style headlights because those little glass sealed beams, they suck. So we're gonna get better headlights for this thing, but at the same time, it'll work with the wire harness. So I'm probably gonna get it on LMC truck here in a little while and just check out how much a new wire harness for the headlights are gonna cost. Shouldn't be too much because I really don't wanna rewire that thing. But got the wire harness unplugged, so all I need to do is unplug a few little things, and then basically this will all come off with the motor. And then we can sit there and dissect that as I need the certain aspects of it. So next we need to, which we're gonna do that tomorrow because I'm hungry and it's getting late. So tomorrow we'll drain the radiator and we will get the front header panel thing, radiator support, off this thing. So that'll be tomorrow's project, is getting the front off, and then basically it will be down to motor and a couple other odds and ends. So as we're pulling that, we'll get this all out, but also we need to get underneath because we're going to cut the exhaust, because I'm not going to pull the, yeah. So I need to cut the exhaust, get that all chopped up, so that way it makes it a little bit easier to yank this motor out. But basically, it's getting there. So needless to say, header, you know, this front panel off, then we can start yanking motor real close. And then, yeah, I still need to clean that back off. But then we can start test fitting this motor in, and we got to start mocking it up because custom motor mounts, all that kind of stuff. All right, well, we'll just pick it up tomorrow. Well, I can't say it's the next day. It's actually like 2 or 3 days later, which is fine. And as you can tell, I'm in a hoodie. It's gotten cold. I think we're gonna have to break out the heaters. I've got, you know, a couple heaters there, got some electric ones, all that kind of stuff. I think we're gonna have to start breaking the heaters out, because like tonight, well actually the next couple nights, it's gonna be like 30. I mean, right now it's 46 degrees. So needless to say, I think we're gonna have to start breaking out the heaters to, I won't say stay warm, but stay comfortable. In the last video, which Wednesday's video, I talked about, you know, thanking everybody for everything, subscribing, all that kind of stuff. Well, carpet was there. Almost knocked it over. Yesterday, I got in new timing chain, and then here's the rear main seal set up right there, and then in here is the brand new oil pan. Oh yeah, no dents, no nothing. We'll just set this on. Oh yeah, that one's looking good. So now I need to get a camshaft. Now, the one that everybody runs with these, with the Vortec motor, is the LT4 hot cam. It's basically a Chevy Performance racing cam. It's $500 and some odd. Well, yeah, I'm not doing that. Jegs offers basically a house cam, so it's a Jegs cam, almost identical in specs, and I really mean almost identical, for $250. So I'm going to wait until the beginning of the year, because Christmas, all that kind of stuff. So after the beginning of the year, I'm going to order that, and then basically we can put this bet. Oh man. So basically we can put the short block together. So we can put the cam in it, the timing cover on it, oil pan, oil pickup, everything. So basically, and then we can go ahead and paint it too. So the short block will be done as soon as I get a cam. Then after that, we can start tearing the heads apart. So like I said, as soon as the new year comes, we're going to order us the cam, $250, and we're going to start progressing on that, because once you get a short block, then it's tear the heads apart, rebuild the heads, and keep on rocking with that. So got me some new parts in, so we're doing good on that motor. All right, so let's go ahead and get on the Blazer. We're going to take the front panel off where the headlight is and the radiator, all that stuff. We're going to get that off in this video, and then probably call it a day, because the next video that we work on this is we're going to be just probably about 2 more videos after this one, and the Blazer will be ready to pull the motor, give or take. Yeah, should be. All right, so let's go ahead and get that front panel off. All right, so now we're at this point where cut the hood up, all that stuff. Now to hold this panel on right here, all I need to do is disconnect the upper radiator hose, and then there's these 2 big bolts that go right through here that need to be taken off, and that technically should be it. Hard. Maybe should throw some like pea blaster in there or something. Woo! Oh my goodness. Yeah, these things have never been off. definitely gonna have to throw some PB Blaster on these and let them set for a while. I just slipped off. Alright, put some PB Blaster on this. Let it set for a while. Because there's a bolt right there. Come on. There we go. Alright, we'll let that sit for a while. Now I already drained the radiator fluid, water out of it the other day. So I know there's nothing in it. Plus the hose is laying on the ground. So now, yeah, that's all I mean. I need to try to, while I'm letting that set, we'll go ahead and disconnect a few things. So the wire harness comes in here, goes to this relay, windshield wipers, goes through here. So we'll undo this. So basically we're gonna just unplug all this, because basically this harness, there's only a few things in it. I want to get it off the truck, and then when I start to dissect it, I'll of course keep the windshield wipers, and then I don't know, whatever. But basically I want to have it so it can come off with the car as I pull it. So I'm gonna let that set for a while, and then I'm gonna dissect this. I'll get back with you when I'm ready to pull this panel off. Okay, well, when I took these off, this one unscrewed perfectly fine. This one broke right off. And this is what's left of the rubber mount. I mean, it is completely disintegrated. So we're gonna have to order new mounts. Not a big deal. All right, I need to get the hood off temporarily because the hood is being held up from the hood latch, which is on there. Now this should just lift straight up and out. The fan is still in the fan shroud, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. There we go. All right, let me put this in the backyard real quick. Okay. Well, I will tell you, things looks a lot different now. So, yeah. And this is how I want it, because basically once I get the motor out, it'll be a lot easier, because I am going to go ahead and clean everything. I don't know how much of it I'll wire wheel right now, but we're going to get all of that cleaned up and get it a lot more of the junk off. I've done power wash it before, but we'll get more of that off. So, yeah, this is looking good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to end this video. Then the next video, we're going to disassemble everything that connects the motor to the truck. So we'll undo the motor. Let's see. I already did some of the wiring, so we'll finish the wiring up. We'll pull the motor mounts, cut the exhaust, unbolt the transmission, pull the drive shaft, cut fuel lines. Roughly that's about it. Get it all prepped. Then the following video, yank the motor. So we're real close. Yeah. Now, just keep them going and staying warm. So this is a lot of work, I will tell you that. But I'm enjoying it, and I even gonna enjoy it more when I get to put this thing in there and at least see what this motor looks like sitting in there. That's gonna look good. All right, we're gonna end it here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Catch you in the next one.